Alright, it's, your boy's the Exorcist. It's time for the KENPACHI showcase. Spirit Type Forever with you, KENPACHI. Now, I didn't pull him. We're on Derpy's account because this game didn't want to give me the KENPACHI. And we're not doing a PvP showcase because Derpy's in seat 10, just like myself. But it's fine. People say he's good in PvP. I don't know how good he is in PvE, actually. And I know he did have guard break. So he actually could be very decent in PvE. If you ask me, I'd say he's pretty decent in PvE. Just of having him in one, he's a NAD character, and two, he has guard break. But I guess let's just get into it, see what he does real quick. And so my guy is a Soul Reaper and Captain affiliated character. That's good. He's a Captain killer. Again, he's a PvP character. So technically, this is very good, but it's trash in PvE. Because in PvP, basically all the characters you're using are captains, right? Yeah, especially now that this KENPACHI's one, you're gonna use him. You're definitely gonna be using Yamamoto, and then either Jugrum or Tsukishima, right? Those two are not captains, but it doesn't matter. Two of the three are going to be captains most of the time. Right? He has damage taken negative 16%. Again, PvP unit, which makes sense. On his skills here, he has insta-kill on his ultimate, which is, I guess, fine for a PvP character, but it is what it is. My guy has guard break, weakened resistance by 100%, and paralysis resistance, or paralyzed. I'll just say paralyzed. Paralyzed resistance by 100%. Right? Weakened. This was clearly for Yamamoto. I have no idea who this was for. The paralysis. I don't know who that was for, but I know the weaken was for Yamamoto. My guy has 20%. I'd say. No, he doesn't have Bruiser, right? Wow, he doesn't have Bruiser, but he has 60% Berserker. Again, a huge shaft. Why couldn't that have been Bruiser? Would have been broken, but it is what it is. He has Brave Battle counter. Obviously, we don't really care about that. What we do care for, though, is that he has Flurry +2. He has Poise, and he does have Last Ditch with Start Barrier. So, I would say in PvP, he's good. In PvP, he's definitely good. In PvE, he's probably going to be very decent. Actually, probably one of the better PvE units. We're going to find out today, though. So, yeah. He also has this new thing, which is Prevent Last Ditch Survival. That doesn't really matter in today's showcase because we're not doing PvP, but it's fine. On our accessories here, we got the Wooden Sword, 20%, Hollow Bait, 30%, and Chappy, 30% attack, which is good. Then I decided to put on... Oh, I'm so brain dead. I put on all SAR. They're not supposed to be SAR. They're supposed to be NAD. Okay, so we have an issue here. Normal attack damage 25%. Yes, you. Derpy, you'll fix all this later. Kek W. All that. And then it's here. Now, this is what we have. 25% NAD. 20% NAD. 20% NAD. So that's 65% NAD. So, oh, I have to do all this with Derpy. I just got on Derpy's account. But, yeah, I'll see you guys when we get into PvE. Alright, so we're here in IZ. As you see, he has Start Barrier, which is nice. Okay, let's see. So, okay, 8K. Keep in mind that's Flurry +2, so that's like, because it's Flurry +2, it's 8K. It's your number times 3, technically. Right? Because you think it'd be 2. No, it is by 2, right? When you have Flurry +1, you double it. When you have Flurry +2, you triple it. So times 3, yeah. So he's doing 24k there per hit. Yeah, 24, 28-ish k per hit on his NAD. We're gonna redo this and see if he can auto this, because I'm curious now. He has Start Barrier. He has Last Ditch. So I wouldn't see why he couldn't do it, right? Now let's see his first strong attack, because I think one of, I don't know if it, I think it, no, the Retsu. One of these new characters had a new strong attack, right? A complete new strong attack. I don't think it was, let me just check real quick. I don't think it was this KENPACHI. I think, no, it was this KENPACHI. So he has a new strong attack, which it doesn't really look too good, honestly, in my opinion, but it doesn't really matter because, again, he's a PvP character. Even if you want to use him as a PvE character, he's a NAD character, so I mean, it definitely covers the like the enemies that are in like a group like that. But I would say besides that, yeah. I mean, his PVE or his like he's doing numbers with his thing too. Because I mean, to be fair, he does have Berserker plus 60%. So actually, for PVE, he might go crazy like Unga Bunga. Right, if you wanted to build him SAR. I don't think you would ever build a NAD character SAR besides like a hybrid. Which they don't even make hybrids like that anymore, to be honest. I think the last hybrid they tried to make was the Stark. Okay, you got an extra stage. I think the last hybrid they tried to make was the Stark. Because he was a NAD character, but he had like SAR. It was horrible, but it is what it is. He has the full screen. Let's play his ultimate real quick. His ultimate is okay. I wouldn't say it's cool. I wouldn't say that's not cool. I wouldn't say it's anything like the coolest ultimate I've seen for sure. But it definitely is okay. I like it. I like it. It's really just him coming out of a rock though and slamming the ground. Okay, so one thing I did not notice is if you look at his nat string, right? He has a third hit on his final nat string. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that pink thing that comes up? 1, 2, 3, 4. That last one is an extra hit, which is actually insane. So let me try to get a full combo off. Yeah, so you hit this guy. Yeah. This guy, he might be insane. We're going to redo this and auto it, though. He might be actually stupid for, like, PvE, auto PvE. Especially since he has, like, an extra attack on his nat string with Flurry plus 2. I don't think that is Flurry plus 2, but let's see. So he literally just jumps off the rock. He, like, looks at you, like, crazy funny. And then he just slams the ground like that. It's cool, but he does have an extra attack. We didn't get a thing off. But, hey, it is what it is. We're going to try again autoing. This stage again, but auto. Because I'm curious. I could put support on. Because he's a captain, so I could actually find a captain support. I think Derpy might have it. Derpy has a lot of characters. Not more than me, obviously. Derpy's, he's not even close. He just has this guy over me, but let me see real quick if I could find somebody who's a captain support. Filter to like, okay, it's gonna be hard to find a captain support. Yeah, I guess it's fine for now. We'll look later, but we're gonna try this again. I would have put Link characters on, like Link slot poke characters, but it's fine. Again, we're gonna auto it and we're gonna see if he can handle it. He does have start barrier. If you wanted to give him one of those characters that had NAD and like heal, I know Derpy had one that had NAD and heal between stages. If you want to give him that too, that'd be good. Right, as you see there, it's gonna be easy the first couple runs because it's again the barrier. Yeah. Pretty good actually for autoing as of right now. If he was melee, not melee, if he was a ranged NAD character, I'd say easily, like no question asked, he'd be one of the better PvE characters, especially for autoing too. The fact that he's Flurry plus 2, guard break, he has guard break too, keep that in mind. So it's not going to be hard for him to, okay, it's not going to be hard for him to handle himself. Flurry plus 2, guard break, poise, all that. Obviously it's going to be nasty with something like that, so hey, you love to see it. I hope I can get this Kindle, because if I get him, then not only would I be using him in PvE, but I'd have him for PvP right beside my 5/5 Yamamoto, so I'd basically be unstoppable in PvP. But I think I'm on a step 6, but the game doesn't want to give me him. So in situations like this where they all spawn on him, how would he fare? He can handle it, but if I had Thing, heal next stage, then I would have healed here, which would be fine. I guess you can, if you want to use him PvE and auto PvE, you could try giving him one like strong attack damage increase or something, just so that he does more numbers with his strong attacks. But or even a strong attack and that like thing, that'd be helpful too. But I doubt a majority of the people are gonna have a Link like that. Okay, good. He went to go for the heal. And we're on the final boss. So we was able to get to the final boss completely auto, with no dashing at all. He's not going to use his ultimate though, so let's see how he wants to play here. Because again, oh, Rukio's a captain, so yeah. This cat is so broken. Oh my god, he's actually so cracked. What the heck? That's his new record? Jeez. A new record on auto too. Hey, this KENPACHI is broken. If you pulled him, actually cracked for PvP and insane for PvE too. As he literally autoed that whole stage. IZ, he autoed IZ. Which is, I'm not saying it's something hard to do, but it's not something everybody. Quincy Ichigo cannot do that, and he's ranged. Quincy Ichigo is just pathetic. He's trash, fodder, garbage, horrible. But this KENPACHI is nice. So if you got him, hey, GG. If you didn't, try to get him because he's sick.